if you see a comment, then you see what we're doing here. Welcome to Taccion Triage. One moment, please.
I run a podcast. No producer, no editor, no tech skills.
It's running like 3 different ads at the same time. That's great. Sorry about that, guys. Just want to check my audio. What is running? Hold on 1 second. Okay, just checking my audio. Yes, you can. 1 moment, please. Okay, it sounds great. Sorry about the ad thing. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Taccion Triage. It looks good, so let me just... and then I will answer your question, okay? I'm going to call you SVE because it's easier. Just 1 moment, please. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate you very much. Okay, so we're looking at what to expect in love. Okay. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, I definitely feel like something quick is going to come in here. It could be an Aries, but initiation. Okay. I also feel like it could have started by some communication or someone you've talked to. I think that with time you figure out that this person actually is quite deep. I've got Scorpio, Mars, 2nd house, and 7th. So I feel like you will definitely be connected to somebody here that has a very deep connection to whoever they're with. They take that very seriously. They're very protective. I feel like they make you understand your sense of worth. They value you, and that's what I see coming for you in connection. Definitely like solid connection here because it's 7th house, okay? I also feel like this might be someone that you have easy conversation with. It could be a Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. Okay. What's up, Jano? Hey. But that's what I see coming for you in love. What kind of a man? Well, athletic, competitive, sports. He might be very physical, someone who runs, someone who is into physical dynamics, but he's also pretty social. He's a good speaker. He's well articulated, let's say that. Very intelligent at the same time. And so, like, to get a good looking person who's also good inside, hey, I'm here for that. But there's a deeper side to this person. Once you get close to them, they're very, very what is the word that I'm looking for? They're very delved into the person and committed to the person that they're with. So that's what I got for you. I don't want to go too in depth because I'm trying to keep these questions quick so that way people have an opportunity. When will you meet him? I feel like the end of Gemini season, so June-ish, July-ish, you'll run into this person. I don't know if you do anything athletic, if you run or you work out or something like that, but there's a potential of meeting this person there. Maybe it's somebody that you work with or someone that you pass day to day. Maybe you didn't give much notice to, but like their presence will be noticeable soon. Okay. How you doing, soul brother? It's good to see you. I'm I'm gonna start doing these Taccion Triage lives to give people an opportunity to get some questions answered. You're very welcome, honey. Thank you for coming in, SVE. I really appreciate it. If you're watching and you want a question answered, just come into my energy ER and get your triage. We'll look at your question and get you some answers. Quick ones. We want to keep it quick because we want to allow a free flow of energy. Okay. You're awesome today. Awesome. Advice for Jano today, please. Advice for Jano. Just be happy, Jano. Feel that love. Feel it in your heart. I feel like you are even different at work. Like your routines, you're really looking at shifting your routines and changing your routines. It's been a very predominant conversation, but you're just in love. You're just enamored with love and you're in love. So enjoy that. That's your advice for today. Let that heart shine through. Looking good. Play. If you're watching, come in. This is your chance to get your question answered. Your most deepest questions that you need the answers to. You're definitely enjoying it. Awesome, soul brother. Awesome. I'm doing this to make it, to give you an opportunity to be able to get these questions answered. I am going to keep them very quick because I want people to have the opportunity to flow in and out of these rooms and get what they need. If you are into these Taccion triages, then check out the description box. It's got July 2026's full Taccion triage, and it's the divine rest. It's a really good one. The spiritual prescription you didn't know you needed. The divine rest. We'll be glad to have you. So if you're looking for a sense of belonging, come on down. What's up, Shorty? Hey, soul sister. Advice for Shorty today, please. Really working today on planning something fun. There's a lot of focus on that and possibly like financially planning it. There's some snags in the energy, but I feel like you definitely will be able to get them resolved. So I don't know if that's actually work related or if this is like has something to do with the trip. It kind of feels like something you want to do, like getting away from everything. I am seeing that. So you could be planning a trip, planning something to take a child on vacation or take yourself out of a situation to where you can actually get some rest and peace here. So if you hit a snag today, just know that you will find a solution to that, okay? I'm seeing the numbers 12 and 18 for you, Shorty. Also 7 and 2. Hello, hello, everybody. Jano, I am definitely enjoying it. That's all you can do, soul brother. It's like God knew exactly what we both were looking and hoping for. Exactly. I'm at work. Blah. Oh. I do see something turning in your favor today as well, Shorty. If you're watching, come on in. This is your chance to have access to me. Get your questions answered. If you're into a longer Tachyon Triage, check out July 2026, and the link is in the description box below. It's good to see all of you. I love you guys. You need something to go in your favor? Well, today's the day. Soul sister, today's the day. It has something to do with like travel or getting time off or work or doing something where you're able to get that granted to you. Hey, Mon. I'm going to call you MON. I want to know, when will I get a job? Okay, let's check it out for you. We need timing on when Mon is going to get a job here. This beautiful soul is going to get a job. I think intuitively you've been picking up on signs, but they've been so subtle that you're not for sure which way. Okay, Virgo. You're definitely going to get the job. I can tell you that. You know you're going to get the job, but it's like you're kind of in this fear, like, you know, is it going to happen? And it could be because you asked for maybe like a certain salary or a certain, you know, financial standing, and you're like, oh God, did I like ask for too much? But I feel like these people are definitely considering you because you seem to be top notch. I just want to say that. I feel like by the end of Leo season here, beginning and end of Leo season, so, you know, June, July, August-ish. I'm thinking August, but it can happen anytime prior to that. I can tell you that they have their eyes on you, that you're desired. Don't let your fears make you question your worth, because I really feel like what you ask for is fair. I feel like what you bring to the table, you're worth every penny, okay? What you bring to this job, you're worth it. You're worth it, okay? Don't be questioning it. You know that it's coming. It's just that your intuitive messages have not been like hardcore. So you're like, you know, maybe you're like talking yourself out of it. So look for August, but anything can change. And I'm going to say this to you guys. Tarot is a great tool, but at the end of the day, you know what's up more than anybody or anything else, okay? This is just confirming energy, and that can flux and change based upon free will. So just know that. Hey, D, what's up? It's good to see you, baby. Currently at work, but listening in the background. Well, I definitely owe a lot to you for last night. Thank you so much, D, for having my back. I greatly appreciate you. I hope you know that. Let's take a look at D's day. What does D need to know for the day? What does D need to know for the day? You hard at it, huh? You're just going through your natural routine here, but I do feel like something could come up in your routine. It could have something to do with like your kids or something like that. Not that it's bad. I think that it has to do with like travel or something like that. Maybe you'll get a message from your child, or you'll speak to a kid today. I feel like everything's looking good in your energy. I don't see anything significant to tell. You're just kind of going through your workflow, achieving and accomplishing slowly here, moving through things. But I do feel like there's something sudden that's going to come up in your routine today that's going to kind of throw some things off. So just know that, but I feel like it's definitely going to resolve. Nothing big, nothing big going on. I feel like possibly, see, we're getting like this shift and change. And what is this? It's Aquarius. I don't know, Sagittarius, if you're planning on like are you trying to get some time off of work or something for like a vacation or a trip as well? Because that could be it as well. And with Uranus here, it's saying like you might hit a snag in getting those days off, but I feel like you're going to get that given to you, okay? You're also going to accomplish or achieve something, finish something that you've been working on for quite some time today. It's not looking bad. I don't see anything like trying or anything like that in your energy today. So just keep pushing through the flow. I'm trying to keep these quicker so you guys all have an opportunity to come on here. And if you don't, it's your fault, because I am making myself available. August. I want to know when I'll get the job. August. But it can shift earlier than that. Just know that, okay? It could be sooner. Just stand strong in your worth. You're so welcome, D. Are you planning on going on a trip or something, D? Because I can't really see it's hard to see the comments. They're so tiny. Because I feel like you might be going on some sort of a trip or something. You're trying to get some days off for that. That's kind of what I'm feeling like. Are you available to go to lunch any day this week? I have the boys. I have the twins. So I can't leave them. I'm sorry. If you're watching, jump in here, get your questions answered. And if you're into this triage that we're doing, I've put out a July 2026 triage, the divine reset. Okay, so it's the spiritual prescription you didn't know you needed, and that is the divine reset and rest. I will be trying to stay above the energy curve and putting out my readings prior to the month. We also do readings for Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo's biggest supporters, and let's see, Leo's, Sagittarius, Gemini's, Aquarius's. That's who won the actual likes on the video, and at some point we'll reevaluate that as the community expands to see the need. But as of right now, that's what we're doing. Comments froze. I can definitely see us moving in and getting married. It's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's a deep connection, Jano. It really is. You're definitely Twitter pated. In love. If you're watching, this is your opportunity. Or you can check out in the description box that full reading to see if I am resonant to you. If I'm not, that's good. That's cool. But if I am, we'd be glad to have you. I feel like there's been some discussion, Jano, about financials and a big change. And again, occupations coming up or job changing is coming up with you. It seems to be something predominantly in the energy that's coming up. I'm trying to think here. I feel like there's like excitement, but also like a little bit of fear because it's so quick. Why is the Virgo invading my dreams again? Well, you want the straight and narrow? It looks to me like this particular person's having issues in their relationship with the person that's energy is in between the two of you. Again, there's a fear there that this person's going to be coming your way, so therefore there's an invasion of that thought process there. Wondering if you're going to be the future, you know, with this person. Also, there's some pretty nasty energy here of like, possibly like using or like some drug activity or addiction or something like that. No judgment. Hey, Elena, what's up? But there's a little bit of like addiction energy here. Not that I'm judging anybody. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying there's something here going on. But mostly it's a subconscious fear that this person's going to move into your energy, and thus, therefore, their mind is very much focused on you. Okay. All right, Elena, do you got a question, honey? How you been, babe? Elena. I haven't seen you for a while. You looking at like changing houses or like overcoming some sort of like problem or having some movement, are you? Ooh, you healed from something. You've had a major transformation. Look at you in romance. Hey, hey. The answer is yes. It's yes. Yes to whatever it is. I got Virgo here. I think that you have this energy where sort of there's a familiarity with this. I've got eighth house Virgo, Pluto in fifth, and I feel like there is an opportunity for you to be able to really go back into this and be able to not have a fear because they've been through a massive transformation, like a handing over of people who own the company, or like there's new like senior management or something like that. There's something going on where there's been a major transformation, and they've sort of purged out some people that weren't like the best. Maybe they were stagnating the energy, and I think that you will be able to actually like allow your creativity to flow within this job. So the answer is yes. Sorry to like cut you off and go so quick. Come on in, guys. If you're watching, come on in. This is the Taccion Triage. So I am triaging you. We are asking you to step in our energetic ER, and we're going to answer your questions that you need answered. We're keeping these stat questions, so it's short, quick questions and answers so that you can have the ability to flow in and out. We value your time here, and if you're interested, check down in the description box for July 2026's full Tachyon Triage, the prescription you didn't know you needed, the divine rest. So if you guys are tired, make sure you're getting your rest, okay? Going back to my job this year, okay? The answer was yes. Strong, yes. Can you confirm for Elena? She has a question about going back to her job this year. The prodigy, that's the full car, baby. The answer is yes. Take the leap of faith. Take the partnership. It's a yes. I feel like there are people there that also understand you better. Or there's someone there that's really going to be influential in your life, or that you're going to feel really deeply connected to and resonate with. You know what I mean, Elena? I don't know why my comments aren't flowing. Couldn't pass the security check last year for some reason. It's going to be fine. It's going to go well. There was a lot of backup and stuff with like people like being able to flow back into paperwork and stuff like that. And if it's a bigger company or it's a company with any kind of prestige or whatever, they can get backlogged and stuff and things get kind of mishandled. All right. It's part of your future. I can see it. With my love life, my person is struggling with Crohn's. Should I even keep betting on this horse? I'm tired. Oh, I'm sorry, Annie. I can see that Saturn 10th, first Aquarius. So I feel like for you, there's going to be some sort of like a sudden shift, or it's been difficult for you to have hope in a situation. I'm not going to lie about it. And I feel like you've really put your energy out there to try to really protect and help somebody be able to be healthy and be in a sense of like feeling well. And I see that energy, the tower energy here. I feel like, you've had to be like on top of your game with every shift, every change. It's been difficult. I feel like you're going to get another opinion there. Has that happened yet? Because I just got reminded like, hey, we told Elena about a second opinion at one point. Yes. Is this person coming in, the one with the wisdom? Have they come in yet? It looks like they may be considering like another way, another treatment or something. Yes, he still cannot replace me. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You are irreplaceable. That's for sure. I feel like somebody's still coming into this energy for your partner's Crohn's, and they're coming in with some wisdom, some higher knowledge, and um they're wanting to do like a different type of a treatment or something like that. But I feel like there's some resistance here and almost like a rejection of like a certain type of energy within this because you just feel like just so exhausted and you just feel like that contraction. I don't know how else to explain it. Like almost like a contraction of Saturn. You know what I mean? Like you're feeling it's hard to have hope. It's hard to expand in the situation, but I can tell you expansion is here because I have my card, the expander, which represents the temperance card. It's very much um, felt like a lot to deal with. It's felt like difficult to stay on top of things. It's been so many problems. I'm hearing it's been so many problems. It's been hard to stay with those. You know what I mean? To find a solution to every single problem. It's just you felt like you're juggling two, three things at the same time all the time. I feel like you're gonna get some good news. I don't know, like I'm seeing 16 reduced like the number seven. I'm seeing the number 10. 7 to 10 days, I feel like you're gonna get some good news. There is some sort of like a feminine energy. I'm also seeing the number six. There's a feminine energy. Maybe it's a doctor or maybe it's like someone who knows. I feel like there's a male and a female and there's like a choreographed energy for like coming up with some sort of a solution. I'm also feeling like master energy. So like 33. So master energy coming in where somebody is really well versed on this scenario, this situation. Okay. Great fortune for you. So I feel like the old way is over and I feel like you're coming into the energy where someone's going to come in and shift the energy, shift the hope. And I feel like it's a physician or like someone who's a specialist on this or something like that. Okay. You're still kind of in the tower energy though. I hate that you're feeling like hopeless. Again, I feel like you're also getting very subtle messages. They're not very loud from God. They're not very loud from the universe. You know what I mean? Like, so you're not really sure. Now, that's like a couple people have been picking that up on today. Yes. Well, I will say like temperance to me is higher knowledge as well. It's higher understanding. And I think that someone is going, and it could be testing. So, looking at a test, a different type of test that gives them more of a definitive plan of care. I feel like that's what's coming. I'm so sorry that you're going through this. I know. See, I told you you're feeling that Saturn contraction big time. I I'm going to say something to you. I don't know if I should say this or not. I think that there is it's weird because like as I'm kind of like visualizing this and I'm like looking at this card, like I'm kind of seeing in the intestinal lining like there could be like a bondage or like a something is like stuck. Um and they're not sure how to or they're not sure what it and the sort of like the issue. It's like they're not really sure if they're going to be able to like go in and manually untangle it, or it feels like maybe there's something that's around it, an adhesion or something like that. Um, Something is sort of being contracted in the bowel. Now, that could specifically be from inflammation, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels very mechanical. And I feel like this test that they're going to do, it's going to help them be able to see if they're like really what they're dealing with, you know? Someone's going to have some confidence about really what the plan of care is going to be, you know? I mean, there's never going to be like 100% confidence when surgery is involved. You know, there's always a bit of a risk there, but someone is doing a test that is really giving them eyes on the subject. And I think they see something as sort of uh, contracted in on, and there's something where it's not as bad as what they thought, if that makes sense. It's not as bad as what they thought, but there's something there that's holding things back. There's something that it's not flowing. There's an obstacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I actually heard in the transcend the ascending colon, excuse me, in the ascending colon, or the transverse. They're scared about the the what it looks like is like where it kind of angles, where you're going up and then you're trying to make that, it is inflamed in there too. I can see that. I mean, I can feel that in the energy. Actually, I can see it because it's really red, but I'm not a doctor. Okay. Yeah. I think that there's something in there that's blocking, and this test is also going to show that, like the blockage or something's like not, it's not, there's something there that shouldn't be, that's not allowing things to flow, and it's like causing things to back up and be like inflamed and really mad. MON 9120. It'll be like the end of August, but it could happen anytime before now till then. Hi. I'm not ignoring you. I don't know if your audio is messed up or something. Can everybody hear me okay? You're welcome, Elena. Keep me posted, honey. It's like something is got things not flowing right, basically, and it's inflaming everything. And it's something in this test that confirms something that they missed or didn't see. It gives them a little bit more confidence and eyes on the subject. Yeah, I seen a feminine energy. Yeah, so just keep me posted, Elena. I know it's been hard for you. My prayers are with you. Like, I know no one ever wants to hear that S word. It's just not, but I want you to know something. And I can't speak for everybody, but I can tell you this. If they're feeling like it's necessary, there is a reason for that. Because they're going to treat your person like their family member. And um, if it becomes an issue with um, life or death, they're going to make the decision um, to sustain, you know. And I'm not being crappy, because getting a bowel resection can really change your life, okay? Because you're looking at colostomy bags. It's a different lifestyle, you know. And but you can live without. I've had many patients lead successful lives, like happy. They're happy. I mean, not at first, they're not happy at first, but they've led really successful lives and they've been able to, transcend that situation and move forward. So there's always hope there. It's just hard when you're in the midst of all of that illness and you're constantly in and out of the hospital. It's just not good for your mentality. You know what I mean? Like it's not. I hope that what I'm seeing in the energy happens. I hope this person is able to see this and they're able to resolve it. Maybe like manually release or cut loose an adhesion or something like that. Or just have a little piece, a section, and then anastomose it. We'll see. But what it's looking like in the energy to me, that somebody's going to step in, like surgeon, professional, that like knows what they're well versed on this type of situation. No, they don't. It's just hard. It's hard for you too. And you need to know that your feelings are valid. Like, you're going through this too. And while that sounds really stupid to say, like out loud, but it's like you are also experiencing this. You're going through every bit of this too, because this is a person that you value and you love. So don't discount, how you're feeling, because it's important. It's important. You are important. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something that I tell my patients. Everybody's like, oh, you're a really good nurse. I'm like, listen, you are in a better position than me, because if you have somebody that loves you, and I'm not saying anything about anybody that don't have anybody, because you always have somebody that loves you. Always. I promise. And then if you don't, then your nurse will love you. No. But you love him, and anybody who has somebody that loves them as much as you do, they heal quicker. Okay. Not that I'm saying it's your responsibility, because it isn't. It's just the thing. Okay. You standing by this person and loving this person through this illness has meant so much to this person that there is no way they could ever verbalize. And people see what you do. The nurses, the doctors, everybody sees how much you love this person. And you are an absolute blessing in this person's life. Okay. I don't want you to feel unseen in this, because you are also experiencing it. Okay. I love you, Elena. You're very tough. Not that I want you to be, but you really are, honey. When he's hurting, it's hurting me too. Absolutely. And I'm so afraid of him totally losing it in case of a full resection. I don't want that to happen, but if it does, you're going to be there and he will make it through all of the things that you guys have been through. And I promise you, evolution will happen. He will find a way to find happiness again. It's when you're constantly sick. Sometimes when stuff like that happens, and you're like devastated because you might need to get a piece of your body removed or something like that. It's devastating. I had a woman one time that had to get a mastectomy because she had breast cancer, and she was so resistant. She didn't want to do it because she was very adamant that she didn't want to look deformed. And I'm like, you're beautiful. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you're beautiful. But I get it. I get it. And at first she was very devastated because she didn't have one of her breasts, and she got like one of those inserts and stuff like that. They look really real, by the way. Her and I used to play with it. But she, after a while, she was like, I am glad that I did it, because I want to live. And she found a way. And she was more than just her boob, you know what I mean? Like, she was a whole being, a whole person, and she had so much beautiful life ahead of her. And it's sometimes like, it sucks to say that, but like, it's so true, being in that energy and being ill and being sick all the time and in the hospital, it's so hard on you, because you don't know what's going to happen. But I'm telling you, you both are so strong and you both have a lot of life ahead of you. Okay. Speaking the truth. Speaking the truth. Yes, he might realize what a relief it brought him after some time. Yes. I had a patient too that like was so scared to get his gallbladder out. I'm like, Bubba, you're so sick. Like you can't even eat anything. I don't want to do it. I don't. I'm like, okay, like you do you, but like, I mean, and then after he got his gallbladder removed, a completely different scenario though. I mean, based off of your situation, but like he felt so much better. He could actually eat things again. And he was like, I don't know why I put that off so long. I'm like, because you weren't sure. That's perfectly okay. The good thing is like if something really bad happens, they're going to take it out or they're going to remove what is or whatever it is. Thankfully we live in a day and age where we do have availability to surgery and stuff like that. Those are lengthy surgeries too, those bowel resections. Lengthy. They take a long time because they're taking their time. You're so welcome. All right, guys, if you're watching in the background, this is your chance to have access to me. I'm trying to be a little bit more available for you. Come in to my Energy ER and ask your triage questions, and we'll get you some answers. If you're interested, check out the July 2026 Taccion Triage, the spiritual prescription you didn't know you needed, the divine reset. Make sure you guys are prioritizing your rest, okay? I'm going to stay on here a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go spend some time with my kids, okay? So this is your chance. Come forward. Come forward. Come forward. Come on in, guys. I want to talk to you. No. Seriously, though. If you have, like, a trying question that you need to know an answer to, come on in. I'll get you an answer. I'm so glad that I started doing these, though, because, like, I have, seen people that I haven't seen for a while. Lena, you're one of those people. I see Anna last night. Hey, hey. And then, of course, my ride or dies, Shorty, D, Jano. Really appreciate you guys so much. All of you. I miss you too. I'm sorry I can't go to lunch. I have the twins, so I can't leave them here. I am not taking them with us because they would be little turd birds. No way, Jose. They're enjoying their summer, buddy. I'll tell you what, enjoying. Them babies are enjoying it. They would. Girl, they would. They would. This is a terrible thing to say, but like Kaiden would eat like 3 or 4 cheeseburgers. That baby's going through a growth spurt. He's tall as me. I'm his mama. He's tall as me. I can't go anywhere. Got the boys. Quit fibbing on my babies. Girl, I'm telling you, they can put down some food. They are precious. They are precious angels. They're such sweet boys. I'm so lucky. I'm a lucky mama. Let me tell you what. I got some good babies, y'all. I really do. I hit the baby lottery. And one day I hope that they'll say I hit the mom lottery. I love them so much. So freaking much. We made a pact this summer that we were gonna have more fun this year. And we was playing, have you guys ever played Can Jam? We was playing Can Jam and my son was stomping me. I mean, he was stomping me. He was so good at it. But old mama played some frisbee golf back in the day, so I pulled that out of my pocket. I actually made a hole in one, but like we were shooting it in between because my other son had to walk off. He needed some jam music while he played, or like music. And I got like a hole in one, but it didn't count. And so did my other son. So Mama's not so bad on can jam. Mama can jam. So we're trying to do some more fun stuff. I tried to jump on the trampoline, but girl, I throw my back out. I can't do it. I'm 43. My knees be screaming, no. Mm-mm. I can't do it. I don't feel like I poured concrete the next day if I try to jump on a trampoline. It's awful. Too much shock to the knees. If you guys are out there and you're watching and you want a question, step into my energetic ER where we can triage your questions. I'm using my Author Tarot Oracle deck, and you never know, you might get some channeling. If you're into um, getting your readings early, no. July 2026, the spiritual prescription you didn't know you needed, the divine rest is up. You can check it out. The link is in the description box below. If I'm not for you, that's okay. But if I am, we'd be glad to have you. We're going to be doing these lives more often. This week will be a little different because it is Jason's birthday this week. So my schedule will be a little bit all over the place. But I would like to start doing these a little bit more regular day, but I'm not going to throw a day out because I don't know yet. So hopefully you guys, if you do miss your opportunity this time, you know, you'll have to join the next Taccion Triage Live to get your questions answered. All right, guys, nobody's coming forward. It's been pretty quiet for a while, so I think I got everybody. I just want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you to all of my soul brothers and sisters that continually come and have my back, support me. I love you guys very much. Thank you to everybody who I haven't seen for a while that came in. Elena, Anna the other day, and all of my new people. Thank you for coming in. Like, we really are building a community here where we try to help each other grow. And remember, discussion is wonderful. It helps. If it's oppositional, it helps. It helps growth, right? It helps with evolution. Let me spit it out. Mercury retrogrades, shit. But I love you very much, and I guess that since you guys aren't coming forward, then I'm gonna go ahead and go spend time with my babies. I hope you have a wonderfully blessed day, and until next time, stay in your tacky online. Bye, guys. I love you.